Corona, Corona, Corona. There we go, guys. I've just demonetized this video. Guys, I hope you're okay and I hope you're all well. To the guys who are out there, wondering what happened to me, don't worry, I'm okay. So, guys, this is a time of immense uncertainty. You can absolutely cut the atmosphere of the world at the moment with a knife, and it's a bit of a crossroads because things can go either way at the moment. We can either have the world we like and we want as men, or we can have the absolute disaster, dystopian nightmare which we have all feared. Things as they were before this crisis began. We thought they were bad then. They're just going to get worse if it goes down the wrong path. So, guys, let's get down to the nitty gritty here. This is a very peculiar time we're living through, and at the moment we're all in our homes. I hope we are. Like myself, I'm at the moment just kind of trying to ride this one out here, because I think on the grander scheme of things, this is a bit of a big shift. This is a shift in mindset. This is a shift in the world as we know it. I don't think things are going to be the same ever again. So, guys, I want to say to you guys, I think we've had a bit of a taste of the dystopianness, as it were. As you can see with the social distancing, the way people are at the moment, socializing isn't the thing to do. I think it's a bit of a glimpse into the future. And I think all we would have to add would be the technology of the future, however you want to see that, whether the drones, you can imagine the whole Internet of Things, 5G, 6G, you can imagine the future, And when I imagine the future, I'm thinking past the cliched Hollywood future of, you can think back to the old Tom Cruise movie, Minority Report. If you guys my age and a little bit younger, and older, of course, would remember that one. But you younger guys, there was a movie, I should say. I think it was about 2000, 99, 2000, which tried to predict, the future, some kind of dystopian future. But even then, that film was 20 years ago now. Even back then, that looks a bit old and dated. Because in even 20 years, the level of technological advance has just been mind-blowing. It's incredible. Guys, I think the whole world has been in the kind of lap of luxury and some kind of trance for a long, long time now. So this whole corona situation, COVID-19 situation, I should say, more accurately, is bringing that to light. That's going to highlight the weak position we were in. And we can certainly see that with the situation with men and women at the moment. Isn't it curious that all the feminists and all the radicals, all the freaks, are very, very silent at the moment, At the moment of this recording, it's April, and we're still in the midst of it. The West still hasn't been hit at its peak yet. It hasn't been hit the hardest it can be at the moment in regards to casualties, But isn't it interesting, guys? You red pill guys, you MGTOW guys listening to this. Isn't it interesting? The silence, the absolute silence. Guys, you could almost call this the great silence of 2020. The great silence when the enemies of upstanding good people, good men in particular, was shown by the enemy, If this crisis went on for years and years, decades and decades, personally, I think we would have better chance of hearing from extraterrestrials more chance of hearing from extraterrestrials than we would from the radicals and the freaks, because at the moment they are absolutely cowering. And so they should cower, because these times at the moment, they're hard times. I mean, this is the first time we've been tested in the West for a very, very long time. You know, I don't think, in my personal opinion, we've been tested this much since probably the 70s at least. And you could almost take it back to the World War II era. So that's a long time, you know. And since then, as I've said before in one of my previous videos, you know, the mediocrity in the society, and especially in men, which has been engineered, but I mean, the mediocrity and the weakness in men is at an all-time low. So we'll see if this crisis does something to you guys out there. But you know, guys, I didn't want to make this one big philosophical rant of a video. I just wanted to let you guys know I'm okay and I'm keeping solid. I'm keeping the faith here, as it were. And I'll be making another video soon, guys. You know, I'll be making full use of the, at the moment, 1 walk a day for exercise. So you guys can get to see me in all my full mask glory. So guys, that's it from the Tube Man at the moment. Signing out.